Chioma has bad mouth. Bad mouth, I mean, if Chioma wants to yab you can cry. You know, that's our normal in-house banter. She's loving, she's caring. I'm sure that if you watch the video
Hello guys, welcome back to my channel once again. How on a day? I know say all of na day correct well. If it is so, let's give Baba God thanks so for the live we say give all of us for inside today. No be small thing, my correct people. Ubi Franklin don't come break silent. In fact, Ubi don't tiwala akoyibo. He want to let people to understand. Yes, did Ubi actually say that Chioma get bad mouth? that bad mouth will be say Ubi Franklin talk. He get us a view. Oh no. You see this video, but now something where you supposed just to wait, listen from the beginning and see the end of it, so that you will know that this love will be say the video love Chioma like this. There is reason for that. Do you know when somebody is well loved to a family? Look at the father of the video, the kind of love they have for this woman. You understand that she's a woman indeed. Ubi Franklin have come out to explain so many things that most of us don't know about Chioma and the family. I mean about Chioma and the Chioma family. Could you believe that Chioma family, Chioma brothers were in that particular wedding? But did you see any of them? Did you see them in the video? Did you see them, their video making around the social media? Oh goodness me. That is what we call a quiet, reputable, wonderful, respected family. A lot of people have come out to drag Ubi Franklin because of the video. Say the video buy more to give them. My correct, I don't want to talk too much for inside this particular gist, but I'm going to leave you guys to listen to Ubi Franklin. Yes, so that you can be able to hear directly from the PA of Chioma who this Chioma and Davido is honestly. Because many people used to misunderstand these two people. Honestly speaking, I'm going to leave you guys to listen from the rightful source who can give you more details about these two, so they can be able to understand. So people that are judging based on what they see on social media will understand there's something that Davido saw in Chioma and the family saw in Chioma that made them to say, no, it must be this lady. Let me leave you guys to watch this video. And for those people who are always come out and say she doesn't take care of her children, she has been following the video to go from one party to the other, she does not take care. Kai, let me shock you with this particular video that Ubi Franklin released, so that you guys will see more about this lady. Now, let's get the gist right.
I woke up to, you know, when you wake up and you open your phone, and I just saw a message from Chioma. And that message really brought tears to my eyes. And yesterday, there were moments where, you know, I would just cry and know that this is love, and this is love, and this is its time. You know, yesterday was great, you know, and I feel like, I think there's something I'd like to address quickly, and I'll say this. For everyone watching me, you don't need to benefit anything from anybody to keep loyal friendships. And you don't need to love people with conditions. And I'll say this to you guys. Some of you might not know me. Some of you might have seen me through other people's lens, which is things that have happened to me in the past, maybe things you heard on social media, what he said, she said. And I promise you that the things that you might have heard, some are true because I'm human, and some are totally, and a lot of them are not true. But I will never take away the fact that, sorry, hello? Yeah. What's the total? All right, give me a second. I believe that as people, something is very important to us. David means a lot to me, not because he's a celebrity, or not because he's a rich kid, but because he's a guy that has a good heart. I think on several occasions I've spoken about David, and people don't understand this. David is that, you know, people say set boundaries, set boundaries, set boundaries. See, there's a life that you have lived, owing to the fact that God has blessed you. It will be difficult to set boundaries on people. You want to always help people. You want to be the one to, stretch out your hand, and also be there to support people. In our music industry today, David is among the top 3 in our industry who have supported a lot of artists. Don Jazzy, Davido, Olamide. There are a lot of them who are doing the Lord's work, but David has done a lot for artists. You cannot understand what loyalty is. If I'm loyal to you, so for me, loyalty is not how much you can give me. You can ask David. I don't bother him for anything. I just always believe that our friendship that spanned more than a decade should be friendship of love, care, protection. I tell you something. If David sits anywhere and hears that somebody wants, you know what he does? He picks up the phone and calls the person. Or if the person is talking direct where he is, he will tell the person, if you touch Ruby, you have touched me. That's David. He will tell him, if you touch Ruby, you have touched me. And that alone is brotherly protection, and that's the same protection for me I transfer to his wife, who is more than like a sister. Like Chioma is a pure soul. To know Chioma, like I said, is to love her. You cannot know Chioma and just be. I don't think I have anybody. I can't find anybody that Chioma is fighting with. During the period of this wedding, she gave me a list of people who we have worked with in the past, people who we have done ambassadorship deals with, that some of them have not even paid her the balance. She said, Ubi, I want you to call this person, this person, this person, this person that we've worked with in the past. I know that relationship-wise, they didn't meet some of our demands, but I want you to invite them to the wedding. Get their names, let's put them in the on the guest list and send them invites and everything. And I did. Some of them were not in the country, some of them were not available to attend, but the ones that were available attended yesterday. And I was glad, because that's what pure people do. That's what happens to pure people. And David is blessed, but the blessings that God is going to give him now, also upon the woman that he's married, is going to be triple. I'm not saying this thing about Chioma because Chioma is, Chioma bad mouth. Bad mouth, I mean, if Chioma wants to yab you can cry. That's our normal in-house banter. She's loving, she's caring. I'm sure that if you watch the video from her bridal shower, her friends said the same thing. That's to show you how, and I always tell David, I said, this woman, whatever you saw in her then, that's the same thing that it is right now. And even better, because she's been through the phases of life, and life has actually, built her into what, she is. She's a loving mother. Every minute, Chioma is, Ubi, let me put my baby to rest. I'll call you back. Ubi, I'm making food. Let me check my food. She's homely. Chioma doesn't, let me tell you guys something. She doesn't really care about all these social media things you guys are doing. I can promise you. She doesn't care. Chioma alone, she doesn't even want to do social media. But at the end of the day, I believe that something that is very, very important is creating an environment where you have peace. If it's not for us that are pushing our posts, because brands that have paid us need to, brands that have paid us we need to meet their demands. That's why we even post. Aside that, nothing. She doesn't care. She like her to do her thing quietly. She's not in competition with anybody. I'm sure most of you saw Chioma's family yesterday. I'm sure you've never seen most of them on social media anywhere. Chioma's brothers were there, but you will not see them. So she also comes from a very, very subtle family. They don't, and very respectful, very quiet. So if it's something exciting to know about the woman. So I think all I ask for God right now is her prayers. Her prayers should be answered always, because she's a good woman. She has a good heart. Chioma will call me and tell me, I just blasted somebody on your behalf. I said, why? He said, I didn't like what they did. I was like, but I didn't see it. He said, no, I saw it. That's protection. That's why I'll protect David. I'll protect Chioma with everything I have, because they always protect me. They're always there for me. I can tell you, there was a day, something happened, and the guy saw David and told David that, I was trying to do something with Ubi, and it didn't work, but I want to do this. David said, what do you want? He said, because it didn't work, he has lost some money. David said, how much? And he paid. I was not there. David paid the guy without even confirming from me whether what the guy was saying was true or not. He just sorted the guy. So the guy now called me and say, and send me a receipt. So the person that helped David pay the money, normally you have boys around you keep money with. Send me the receipt, and I saw I'm like, what is this? He said David asked him. David, he told David about something, and David said, so since he lost money from the thing, that he should not disturb me, that he should pay for it. If I tell you guys continuously the things that David does, and for me it's immaterial. Forget about that. What I just said to you. There are a lot of immaterial things that he does that are really great.
All right, so my correct one, I don't hear from Ubi Franklin. There's nothing to debate about these two. Honestly speaking, he have detailed it so that those people that used to misjudge, those people that used to say, Chioma always leave. It's not just Chioma, guys. Before now, we know say Chioma no be that lady where we say they always like social media. There was a particular time that you don't even see her in social media. It was just all of a sudden when she started posting one or two via social media. And how consistent have she been? Now, for instance, let's look at since what happens to them happened. Since that time up to this moment, Chioma have not posted anything. The respect was there. Secondly, she's not that kind of person that, oh, let me come up because of this or because of... No. Ubi Franklin have made it clearly that she's not competing with anybody. Now, can you imagine that the brother side? I know a lot of people are asking questions. Does Chioma have brothers? And Chioma have brothers? See, Ubi confirming that Chioma brothers were in that traditional wedding. But did you see them make any video? Did you see them post any video? No. Why the parents decided to post now? Before now, we don't even know who is Chioma father and who is Chioma mother. No. It's because of the what? This is their daughter's traditional and the right must be given to them. And there's no way you can present a right to somebody that who is the person? Or they'll use another. Never. So that was why we were able to see that. See Chioma mother and see Chioma father. You can see how respectful, how they respect themselves and their family. They are not for social media. And that is exactly what it is. So guys, and Ubi Franklin, this is loyalty does not mean, hey, this person must do this for me or this. No. When you see, there's what we call sincere love. Love someone in depth. And that is the love we see. So those people that are coming out to Yabu Ubi Franklin, yeah, babysitter, you are this and that, you will not understand. And I thank God he clarified it. This is not just today's video. He have made this video before now. Before this lady ExP0se come out and drag him that Davido bought a car worth about how many million and could not get one for the daughter. I believe it's because of that that made him to release this particular video so that they will understand what it takes to do what? To love. Alright guys, I bless now here. I go just go close my mouth for inside this one. I just decided to bring this update for you guys. So please don't be offended. I have not posted for some days now. It's well with me. Yes, so I beg Mona, try to subscribe and like the videos. Don't worry, more gist are still on the way. Don't forget to share this video and like it. God bless you all for watching. On our own, no go lost at all. Bye for now.